stared at my reflections as horrifying thoughts swept over me. Had the boys really disappeared? Had they fallen into some kind of trap? Were they lost in the maze of glass and mirrors? Horrorland was too scary, I decided. It was fun to be scared, but it was too hard to tell whether the scares here were fun, or for real. Were there dangers in this place, or was it all a big scary joke? Luke, Clay, I called to them in a trembling voice, turning all around searching for an exit. Silence. Then I heard a muffled giggle. Then I heard whispering voices nearby. Another giggle, louder this time. Luke's giggle. They'd been playing a little joke on me. "Hey, you're not funny," I screamed angrily. "Really, not funny." I could hear them both burst out laughing. "Come and find us, Lizzie," Luke called. "What's taking you so long?" Clay added. More giggling. It seemed to come from just up ahead. Sliding my hands along the mirrors, I followed the hallway around to my right. I had to duck my head to slip through a narrow opening between the mirrors. I found myself in another room surrounded by mirrors above and below and on all sides. The mirrors were tilted at strange angles so that my reflections appeared to bounce off each other as I moved. "Where are you? I'm getting closer," I called. The light grew dim as I made my way through the room. My reflection darkened. The shadows grew longer. "Can't you see?" Clay called. "Hurry up," Luke shouted impatiently. "I'm going as fast as I can," I screamed. "Just don't move, okay? Stay in one place." "We are," Luke called back. "How will we ever get out of here?" I heard Clay ask him in a low voice. "Ow!" I bumped my head again on a section of clear glass. I pounded my fist angrily on the glass. This wasn't any fun, I decided. It was too painful. "Hurry up," Luke called from somewhere nearby. "It's boring waiting here for you." "I'm coming," I muttered, rubbing my poor, aching forehead. I turned a corner and stepped into a wider room. No mirrors here. The walls were all glass. I stopped to gaze around, and there was Luke. "Finally," he cried. "Why couldn't you find us?" I kept hitting my head. I told him, "Let's get out of here. Where's Clay?" "Huh?" Luke's mouth dropped open in surprise. He spun around, searching for his friend. "He was standing right here," he said. "Luke, I'm in no mood for any more dumb jokes," I said sharply. "Clay, where are you hiding?" "I'm not hiding. I'm over here," Clay called. I took a few steps closer to my brother, and Clay came into view. He was standing in deep shadows behind a glass wall, his hands pressed against the pane. "How'd you get over there?" Luke asked Clay. Clay shrugged. "I can't find a way out." I moved toward my brother, then stopped. I suddenly realized that he was behind a wall of glass. Luke and I were in different rooms. "Hey, where's the opening?" I asked him. Luke glanced around. "What do you mean, Lizzie?" "You and I, we're not in the same room," I replied. I walked up to the glass wall and tapped on it with my fist. "Huh?" Luke's face filled with surprise. He made his way over to me. Then he tapped on his side of the glass, as if making sure it really did exist. "How'd that get there?" he murmured. Clay started moving around his room, sliding his hands along the panes of glass, searching for the opening. "Stand right there," I told Luke. "I'll find a way into your room." I followed Clay's example. I moved slowly around the room, keeping a hand pressed against the glass. The light was dim. My shadow fell over the glass as I walked. I could see my face reflected darkly in the glass. My eyes stared back at me, dark and desperate. Before I realized, I had made a complete circle. I was back where I had started, and there was no opening, no doorway, no way out. "Hey, I'm trapped in here," Clay called shrilly. "So am I told him. "There's got to be an opening," Luke said. "How did we get in?" "You're right," I replied fretfully. "We should be able to get out the way we came in." I began to search along the walls again, moving quickly. My heart began to pound. I've had a fluttering feeling in my chest. There had to be a way out. There had to be. Luke pounded hard on the glass. In the other room, I could see Clay jogging frantically around his room, pushing on the walls as he moved. I went all the way around twice, then stopped. There was no way out. I'm trapped, I stammered. his fists to his side. "This is ridiculous," he muttered. "There's got to be a way out. Maybe there's a trapdoor or something," I suggested. I began to search the mirrored floor. It was too dark to see well. The floor appeared solid to me. I returned to the glass wall. "This isn't much fun," I said glumly. Luke and Clay nodded. I could see they were both really frightened, but so was I. But I decided I was 2 years older than them, so I had to try to be the brave one. I wasn't feeling very brave, though. Uttering a worried sigh, I leaned against the wall that separated Luke and me. As I leaned, the wall started to move. I jumped back with a sharp cry. The wall was sliding toward me, closing in on me. I took another step back. Glancing around frantically, I saw that all the walls were sliding in. "Luke," I cried. I tried to turn down, backing up too. "The walls," Clay called. "Help me. They're sliding in on me too," Luke screamed. "Each room has to have its own glass walls." All three of us were trapped. With a desperate groan, I threw myself against one of the walls and tried to push it back, but I couldn't stop it. The box was closing in, growing smaller, smaller. We were going to be crushed, I cried. 11. "Do something. Please, do something," Clay was screaming. Luke lowered his shoulder to the glass and struggled to stop it from moving. But he wasn't strong enough. The walls kept sliding in on him. I backed up, my hands raised up like a shield. Closer, closer. The glass walls moved slowly, silently. I backed up until my back hit the wall behind me. There was nowhere to go. "Do something. Somebody, do something, Clay." His terrified screams rang in my ears. "The glass, it's squeezing me," Luke shrieked. "Lizzie, I can't move," I shouted to him. The panes of glass began to press in on me from all sides, above and below, too. I suddenly pictured one of those crushed cars. You know, the cars that are crushed into a perfect square in those big compactor machines. My entire body shuddered as I realized I was going to be crushed into a perfect square, too. "Ow!" I cried out as the glass pressed down on me. "Somebody, help!" I tried to scream, but my voice came out a muffled yelp. It was going to be hard to breathe. The glass panes were moving in, tighter, tighter. I gasped for air. I tried to push with all of my might against the glass, but it was no use. I was being crushed into a human square. 12. I couldn't hear Luke or Clay anymore. I could only hear my gasping, choked breath. I shut my eyes and felt the floor drop away. And before I realized what was happening, I was falling rapidly down. I opened my eyes in time to see the glass walls roll above me as I slid down, down, down through an open chute. And in a few seconds, I was back outside. I landed sitting up on the grass with a gentle thud. Luke and Clay came sliding out beside me. For a long moment, we sat on the grass, blinking in the bright sunlight, staring at each other in disbelief. "We're okay," Clay said uncertainly, finally breaking the silence. He slowly climbed to his feet. His round face was bright red, and his glasses were crooked, and he nearly falling off of his nose. "We're okay." Luke let out a laugh, a gleeful laugh. He stood up and began jumping up and down for joy. I didn't exactly feel like jumping up and down. I was still picturing the crushed car. Luke reached down, grabbed both of my hands, and pulled me to my feet. "What should we do next?" he demanded, grinning. "Huh? Next?" I cried. "Are you for real?" "That was really scary," Clay said, his face still red. "I thought we were going to be crushed flat." "It was awesome," Luke declared. Once again, he was forgetting that a few seconds before, he had been screaming in total panic. "It was way too scary," Clay muttered, shaking his head. "Clay's right," I agreed. "It was too scary to be fun." "One more second, and..." "Don't you see? That's the whole idea," Luke cried. "That's how they scare you here. It's so awesome. They make you think that one more second and you're a goner. But it's all perfectly timed. They want you to be terrified, and then poof, you're okay." "I guess you're right," said Clay doubtfully. He pushed up his glasses and rubbed his chin. "We're not really going to get hurt or anything," Luke continued. "This is an amusement park, remember? They want you to come back again and again, so they're not going to really hurt you." "Maybe," Clay said. "But, Luke, what if they mess up?" I asked him. beside the horror. "Hey, has anyone ever died in here in this park?" Luke asked. The horror kept walking. The black balloons bobbed above his head. "Only once," he told Luke. "One person died here," Luke asked. The horror shook his big green head. "No, not what I meant." "What did you mean?" Luke demanded. "A person can only die once in here," the horror said. "No one has ever died twice." 13. "Do you mean people have really died here?" I shouted. But the horror walked quickly on, the black balloons bouncing against each other, floating darkly against the clear blue sky. The horror's answer made me shiver. It wasn't just his words, it was the cold tone of his voice, the way he made it sound like a warning. "He was joking, right?" Clay asked in a trembling voice. He scratched his blonde hair nervously. "Yeah, I guess," I replied. A family walked past us, heading toward the House of Mirrors. They had 2 little boys with them, both about 5 or 6, and both of them were crying. "I've seen so many kids crying in this park," I commented. "They're just wimps," Luke replied. "Scared of cats. Let's go find another ride or something." "No, I really think we should find Mom or Dad," I told him. "Yeah, let's go find them," Clay said eagerly. The poor kid. I think he was really scared, but he was trying his best not to let my brother see how frightened he was. "Oh, what's the hurry?" Luke protested. "Let them find us." "But they're probably really worried," I insisted. I started walking toward the front gate. "Dad will only make us leave," Luke grumbled. But he followed me anyway. And Clay gratefully came along, keeping close to my side. Following the trail, we passed by a rickety old wooden coaster. It rose up as high as 4 stories, casting a wide, dark shadow over the walk. A sign in the front read, out of order, "Do not dare ride it." The gate was open, though. There was no attendant. "Hey, Lizzie, want to ride it?" Luke asked, staring at the beat-up old cars parked at the bottom of the track. "No way," Clay and I returned in unison. We kept on walking. The trail curved under thick trees, and we were suddenly in a shade. A sign read, "Beware of tree snakes." Clay covered his head with his hands. All 3 of us raised over our eyes to the trees. We were really looking up there to see if there were any snakes. It was too dark to see anything, though. The leaves were so thick, no sunlight filtered through. Suddenly I heard a gentle hissing sound. At first I thought it was just the rustle of the leaves, but then the hissing grew louder, until all of the trees seemed to be hissing down on us. "Run!" I cried. The 3 of us started running along the trail, ducking low, our sneakers thudding hard on the pavement. The hissing in the trees grew louder, angrier. I thought I saw a long dark snake slithering in the grass beside the trail, but it might have just been a shadow. We kept running even after the trees ended, and we were in sunlight once again. The trail curved past a row of evil-looking statues. They were made of stone. They were statues of grilling monsters. Eyes narrowed menacingly, fangs lowered from their mouths. Their arms were outstretched, ready to grab anyone who came close. I slowed to a trot, my eyes on the ugly statues. Suddenly I heard low, evil laughter. It's coming from the statues," Clay exclaimed. "Keep running." Did the statues move toward us? Did they raise their hands higher? Did they beckon us to come closer? I'm not sure. With their evil laughter in my ears, I lowered my head and turned on the speed. All 3 of us were panting hard as we ran along the trail. I didn't see any other people. I didn't see anyone in a horror costume either. We slowed as we came to another sign. This one had an arrow pointing in the direction we were running. It read, "Front exit. Don't bother. You will never escape." I caught the worried expression on Clay's face as he read the sign. "It's only a joke," I told him. "The signs are supposed to be funny." "Ha ha," he said weakly. He was panting hard, struggling to catch his breath. Without warning, Luke jumped on Clay's shoulders. "Hey, Clay, what about a ride?" Clay cried out angrily, "Get off!" Luke laughed and hung on. Clay dropped to his knees, trying to throw Luke off. "Come on, guys," I pleaded. "Luke, stop being such a goof. We're trying to find Mom and Dad." But now they were laughing and wrestling on the ground. "Come on, guys," I shouted, rolling my eyes. "Let's go." I tugged my brother to get to his feet. Clay's glasses had flown off. He stopped to pick them up from the grass. Then we continued past a rectangular flower garden filled with black flowers. Then it suddenly came to a stop in front of a large red barn. The boys walked up on the open doorway of the barn. I stayed back, searching for the path that led around the barn. I couldn't see one. The path goes right through the barn to the other side. Luke called to me. "Come on, Lizzie." He motioned for me to join them. I spotted a small sign painted to the right of the barn's double doors. It read, "Bat Barn." "Hey, are there bats in there?" I called, feeling a cold shudder run down my back. I like most animals, but bats really did give me the creeps. Luke stepped inside the barn. Clay hung back, standing just outside the door. "I don't see any," Luke called out to me. "It's kind of dark." A strange odor invaded my nostrils. It was strong and sour. It came from the barn. I didn't want to go in there. "Come on, Lizzie," Luke called. "The path goes right out the other side. Don't be a chicken. You can run straight through." I stepped up beside Clay at the doorway and peered inside the barn. "It looks okay," Clay said quietly. The sour odor was much stronger. "Yuck," I said, making a face. "It really stinks." Luke stood inside the barn, his eyes raised to the rafters. "I don't see anything up there," he reported. Doors on the opposite wall were wide open. It would only take 10 seconds to run through the barn and out the other side, I realized. "Let's go," I told Clay. He and I stepped into the barn. The sour smell was overpowering. I held my breath and pinched my fingers over my nose. We started running to the doors on the opposite wall, and they slammed shut. With a gasp of surprise, I turned back to the doors we had entered. They slammed shut too. "Hey," I shouted angrily. "What's going on?" Clay cried in a whimper. We were in total darkness, blacker than black. The sour odor swept over me. I started to feel sick, and then I heard the rapid flutter of wings, soft at first, then louder, closer. I screamed as I felt something brush against the back of my neck.